Hey everybody, it's Michael with Bay Area Hiking Guys, giving that information, that knowledge to go out there and hike with confidence. And in this video, we're going to go check out some of the damage that Round Valley received over there in the back side of Antioch. All right, stay tuned. Okay everybody, welcome. If you're new to the channel, always hit that subscribe button if you can. If you really like our stuff, hit the bell to get more notifications, know what's happening next, and then hit the like button. Say, hey, I like this video. I like that guy with the big beard and the Santa hat. This is my dog Sadie, who keeps me busy all the time, don't you? That was a joke. This is serious. Yeah, we're gonna go on a hike pretty soon, so get your gear on. So let's dig into this. Me and Beth actually have been communicating back and forth as I go to Round Valley to check out some of the damage, because Round Valley is now open. It opened up about a month ago, and Morgan Territory is open as well. This video, we're going to talk more about it, and all right, enjoy. All right, everybody, so I am currently on the further back side of Icarus. I'll show you a map in just a second, but I'm just going to get back into Round Valley here. So look at the amount of acorns, just crazy amount. Just absolutely insane. This is actually not as many that I've been seeing further back into Round Valley. This is like a smaller amount, and there's still a ton, but I'll show you some pictures. Crazy amount of acorns, so nature's starting to respond to 2020. Okay, so as I explored into Round Valley, the Miwok Trail from Round Valley had fire to the right there, but it didn't seem to go over the trail, and that tended to actually be pretty decent. I didn't see a lot of real bad destruction. Oh, sorry, my finger there. A lot of bad fire damage. It looked pretty good, so I wanted to go further into Murphy Trail and then tap into Vaqueros and see how bad it is here. And this is, you know, it's got some damage. I wouldn't say it's totally bad. This valley oak here, acorn woodpeckers are going to work. I don't know how they're going to be able to keep up with those acorns. But like Jurassic Park always teaches us, nature will find a way. I'll try to do this video without getting too emotional, because every tree is so important to me. The backside here, which I don't know if you can see, but all the way up into here, Morgan Territory eastern ledge here just got torched pretty bad. I mean, some of the trees, I don't know if you can make it out here. We do have this valley that's kind of in the way, but some of the trees got hit pretty hard at the moment because of time. But we are here, and we're on the Miwok Trail, and you can go down to the Adobe and check that out. I came in from Round Valley, and then I went around here. Now, this all had a lot of fire damage and stuff, but most of this is private property. But it did seem to be pretty stable for the most part. Nothing went on the other side, so they're pretty much using these trails as a fire line. And then once I got into past the Foxtail Trail and went around the Murphy Trail on this side, you can loop around too if you want to. But I started seeing a little bit more significant damage. And once I got into here, which is where that gate is, you want to get technical, gate to 225. Right at the gate here, this is, and then a little further on is where I've seen most of the damage. Once again, this seems like a lot of acorns, but I'm seeing even more than this. Okay. And these are all, these appear to be valleys. One cool way I can find out is, see these cool bumps here? I call them warts. That's in the whiteout section. Plus it's got this elongated acorn. Usually they can get a little bigger than that. And there might be a little bit of another type of oak that's in the white oak section, because they don't hybridize in different sections. But yeah, so that's primarily a valley right here. And we have two good-sized valleys, but it looks like a valley to me. Anyways, let's continue on. See more valleys. That this is a lot longer here, but valleys got a lot of that that long acorn. Okay, so here's all of Round Valley. Round Valley is a real special place. It doesn't have a lot of trails, but what it doesn't have in trails, it makes up for in views and scenery, and it's just really unique, really special in the spring. It's like, it's hard to walk, it's hard to hike in the spring because of how gorgeous it is. You can't stop stopping and looking around. So this all here got burned up, and you can see all along here just got toasted. Just got toasted up. Some of those trees in there don't even have leaves. So you can see here that a lot of this stuff is, you know, chopped up oaks that they must have chopped up to get them to move, and vice versa. I don't know what CAL FIRE does these days. Someone came through here right after the rain. How you doing? Good. And we are on this side. I don't want to show you the other hiker because of YouTube's new policy. So you know, I think most of this stuff is going to come back. I'm not too concerned about most of these guys. It's this stuff up here that, you know, yeah, you really can't. You can drive by and go, oh, it looks like all the other oaks are going to be fine. It's all going to be hunky-dory. But it's all up to what the fire does. It gets hotter in certain areas. You're going to get more of that temperature and stuff. It's going to get a little bit more severe in the heat, and that's definitely going to play a major role into what could happen. So in most cases, the grass just catches on fire, and then it just passes through really quickly. But all right, well, I'm gonna head back. But yeah, seeing a lot of valleys, a lot of blue acorns. Yeah, so it's also really important when you're here, if you want to come and check it out and check out what happened. This trail that I'm on, the Murphy Trail, you could do the loop real easy. You know, you're definitely going to be doing about 4 to 5 miles roughly, but it's really easy, and it allows you to kind of get a good view of what's going on. And if you want for a little bit more strenuous, you can hike up and go into Hardy Canyon and go up and around there, maybe on your way back if you wanted to. That's a great views. Sorry about the sound. My mic is MIA. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, so it's important to know when you're hiking around, you don't want to be walking and treading a lot on the fire area at all, because it's you know, it's important for that to be not disturbed, so it can regenerate and get back in and let nature do what it's doing. Right now, as we speak, as it just looks like a little burned, scorched area, there's a whole lot of magic going on at this moment that's happening to get everything back into play. You know, and it's not something that just, you know, it's not like nature goes, oh, okay, well, we'll wait, call us in spring. I mean, there's, no, it gets right to work. Yeah, so there's another hiker over there, but you can see further out that there's more damage. I definitely want to go out that way one of these days. Scott, if you're watching, we're going. Who wants to go? I'll go check it out. But yeah, definitely worth it. And another note to also take in mind here is that all this fire that has happened, there is a positive thing, as we've mentioned in several videos, as Beth has also brought up, that fires create a mecca for wildflowers. They go bonkers in the areas that get scorched. You get all these wildflowers that just come up like crazy amounts. So if you're into some photos or any of that stuff, definitely something you want to come out here and check out when the spring comes. It also brings in a lot of native wildflowers that we don't see a lot of. So it actually, you start seeing some stuff that you typically don't see, which is really cool as well. But it's also important to know that we don't want to go and trample all over these flowers. We want it to be inviting for everybody to have a good time and everybody enjoy the flowers. We also don't want to pick them. I know it's so nice to go and pick the flowers and put them up on your table and they'll be pretty, but having those flowers there makes it beautiful for everybody to pass by and have them. It also has the seeds, which is going to scatter those about and create more wildflowers so we can just have an abundance all the time. So it's important to know that you gotta just let this stuff take course and, you know, just enjoy it. You've got a camera, you can take a photo of it and have it there, right? There's a lot of people that pick flowers, so it's not fun. Be like Mike, don't pick the flowers. Yeah, so it's a nice trail. This is really super easy. The Murphy Trail, Murphy Loop is super easy. You want to take your kids, if they could do about 4 or 5 miles if they're able to do that. It's real easy. I wouldn't say, you know, if you can't do that length, walking, you know your limits. It's worth it if you can. It really is. And even if you can't do the whole thing, you can come out halfway. It is pretty accessible. Coming in here from the Round Valley parking lot, you will have to go do some ups and downs and stuff like that. But it is an accessible fire road. So for people that are in a wheelchair, I'm not sure what their what their capability is with this. I'm not sure how those chairs work. I want to know though. But I think it's, for the most part, it's pretty accessible, but don't hold me to it. Once you get out here, it's really accessible. But just gorgeous. I mean, just stunning. All right, I gotta get and do some photos here. Oh yeah, and also you can see there's some fire over there. That's a lot of that private road area there. But just captivating. All right, this is making me want to do some work. Get some photos going on. Checking out the video. Thank you for being a part of the video. Thank you for just being and watching the videos. It just means so much to me. I was with a gentleman the other day that real nice guy. You know who you are. We were out there hiking and having a variety of different conversations, mingling about all kinds of things, but also talking about a lot of nature, the impact, and he mentioned to me about the chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting at an open fire. Back in my choir days in high school. God, I tried to bury that a long time ago. Just keeps coming up. So he mentioned this to me, and it opened up a whole nother world. You know, it's like, God, how many worlds can I go into? These mysteries and hidden things I didn't know about. So the American chestnut, I went in there and started doing a bunch of research. I also had a dream about Glenn Keeter. And we were hanging out, and I was trying to get samples of a Garyana. I need some acorn samples. One thing I need to add to my my scientific sample jars. But, yeah, he didn't give it to me. Mike's dream about Glenn Keeter. Yeah, that's a video by itself. But it was cool to wake up in the morning and we go, all right, so that's what he's like. He's just an average guy, for crying out loud. All right, guys, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody, and you know, have a wonderful Christmas and or Hanukkah, or I don't want to go through the whole list of different things that people can celebrate this time of year. You know, have a good Boxing Day. Why not? But thank you so much. And once again, I truly apologize about there not being as many videos. All right, guys. Well, have a good day. Thank you so much. And you all stay safe out there and deal with this 2020 stuff. Get your gear on. Come on, buddy.